So HeyGen is the new way.
Hello, lovelies! Hello, everyone. Okay, yeah, so I'm actually on my gaming PC right now, so if my avatar does a lot of expressions, it's probably because the camera is capturing everything. If the sound is different, it's also because, well, this one has AI incorporated for the noise, and I haven't exactly tested. I've tested and I've tested how it sounds on recording. Should sound good, but never with like with random loud videos behind. So you know. But anyways, also the fact that I'm wearing glasses is probably making this thing go crazy. So speaking of AI, I do have. Why is this thing always up here right away? I need to take some alerts off the application. Also, I need to do something with my actual sound alerts because I cannot. I can see, but I cannot hear when someone's following, and that's a little bit strange. Oh, or maybe I cannot hear, but in the stream it can be heard. Anyways, it came to recently. I've learned that Etheria is actually using AI for the splash arts. Obviously, because using AI for a 3D model is probably much harder. Yeah, they haven't reached that part yet. I'll be surprised if Studio XD actually did that, because they have an open letter about it, and we can actually watch after I do my polls for my dog control husband do. Which will be my last poll, and we try and see actually the splash arts, see where the AI is. We can actually watch some of those actually no, not shorts, 2 videos. I already watched it, but breaking down the use of AI, the first one, and then second one, which was one that solidified the fact that yeah, I on stream, no, not going to stream Etheria again, probably for a long time. Playing on my phone, as a free-to-play person, maybe one of the reasons why I like streaming this type of games is because for example, in Genshin, I'm still in Inazuma. I'm so far behind, and I don't know if I want to land in Natlan, honestly. Put my easily just like to be lower, and then please could you come down, face? My eye is open. Where's the camera? It's here. It's here. Can you see me? Thank you, camera. Damn. And maybe I need to put this lower like this? Nope. I'm looking up. I mean, it's kind of better. What if I take my glasses off? No, this camera just... It's not to stay with me. Rub it a bit. Could be dirty. Okay, seems better. And so I cannot for the life of me just play the stories, especially because I basically want to collect on the banners. Same with Onkai Sorrel, just reach Penacony because I heard good things about Penacony, of course, and I want to visit it. Venturing is there. I already did the Venturing Dr. Ratio mission. And because I wanted to pull, well, first off for Castoris, which thank you Fushuan for coming out, my guess. She's still in the basement. I might take her out one day because she blessed me with 15 pulls. Naxagoras in 15 pulls. Like, the PT was at 15. Yeah, so that's, and then something else happened, which I got something at 51 pulls. I forgot who or what. But yeah, so my Fushuan came home to offer me some luck. And by the way, Finon, I will skip Finon. I will log in for the Fate collab. Because Archer is for free. And then I'll skip everyone. Yes, skipped. Fake Club, also skip. Sorry, I forgot their name. I never played Fate before, I just heard good things about it. And I know it has... I saw a few animations on it, like kind of they were kind of like what's the name? Spoilers on the animation. Like, I found it confusing, and I mean, yeah, the story is confusing if you are not an active watcher of the series or player of the games, because the anime the series apparently is not that bad, and that's what I saw the clips were from that. Okay, so we're going to land in Etheria, and then we're going to watch some of those videos actually, because I think it's important to understand how XD is using the AI here. As for the use of AI to let's just speak a little bit about it. As for the use of AI to generate quote-unquote art, I do it for really personal use, as in no one has seen it personal use, and to amuse myself. But I did hear that those generators, well, it's not just that AI is stealing from creators, and the founder of Studio Ghibli, I think he's the founder, he was deeply distraught or something, because there is a, let's say, a Studio Ghibli filter, but it's not a filter, it's actually AI using his artwork to make characters in his art style. And I've seen them used on other videos, on a specific video actually, a specific channel, which I will not name. But yeah, but not for commercial use. I did try to use it to transform this character into a more unification version of myself, and see if I could do some draw over it or change it or like, you know. But yeah, I never got to use it because I was like, nah, this won't work. Although the results were amusing, to say the least. But yeah, also, I do not pay for so the ones I use are the supposedly free ones. But in any case, the problem with that, even with that, is that the generating an image. At first I thought it was bullshit, but no. Apparently, you guys know about the global climate? Yeah. Guess what? We are losing water to try and keep those generators running, because apparently it's like running. You know that PC underground, which is the biggest PC we have. Yeah, basically it is as high maintenance as that, except it needs a lot of water, and that one I'm not sure how they maintain it up, but I didn't hear anyone whine about that PC before, so I'm guessing the largest PC we have in these planets is somehow using renewable resources on itself. Although I could be wrong, I will need to see online about that. I'll need to search actually more about that. While the ones that generate these images are running on, local water apparently, and you might not have water in the nearest future, nearest than global climate can freaking change things. And that's actually sad, because I have some fun trying to generate the images, and I thought about using it to try and use it as a study point for my art, for my drawings, especially, and I say especially, if once I learn proper, and I say mean proper, which means actually looking at the professional art, proper anatomy and lights and stuff, especially after I know I have that knowledge, if I could use the AI generated images to make it like, okay, Shiki, let's try and draw this as and correct this. Can you find all the wrong things in here to correct? Anatomically, drawing, and all that. So yeah, I did think about doing that. But honestly, no. And one thing I've been doing online, especially on YouTube, and I'll admit it here, and I'm not sure if I did this on my YouTube video account too, but I know on my normal account, just today, I flagged the video, said it was a scam, because the content there was made with AI, the voice, I believe the voice, and the animation, because I finally found, like, it could be just different as our styles. No, I actually found and I couldn't believe they were using such a great idea for an ad. It was for the app Livin, which is I guess an well-being centered app kinda. And I had my doubts about the animation. I did question if the song was maybe AI. I'm not sure if it is, but there's a good chance it is. So I did accuse it of scamming / misleading it, because it uses animation, AI generated animation, and probably song, because believe it or not, there's already an app that you can pay to do that. I think you need to pay. Actually, I might not need to pay. Donna app is you write and it sings for you. Great. AI has reached a point where you can actually sing. Oh, jolly. Yeah, my thoughts about AI. I want to believe that it could be used for good. The problem is that it started wrong already. It started with by not even. As someone once wrote, you could have asked artists for permission to learn, but no, they just said, you know what, we're just going to insert AI into everyone's lives and freely steal from DeviantArt, Twitter/X, other art forms, Pixiv, a lot, actually Pixiv, yes. So when I generate the ones I use for personally, you know, and I check the seed, so I check the prompt, which is different from the prompt I put because it different system, they translate the prompt that I use to something that the machine will understand or something. Pixiv art style, and I'm like, what's Pixiv? I believe Pixiv was I don't know Pixiv. Oh, jolly. I see. So yeah, I have a confirmation firsthand that they do steal from Pixiv. Also, tip, you can make AI even more confusing about your art. There's been shorts about that where people, unfortunately, but it actually gives some, I guess it gives some character to the drawing because, oh my, they add some texture, which is, there's a few fuzzy textures which are anti-AI, which is, so you make a drawing, you draw digitally, this is for digital, you finish your drawing, paint it, whatever, then above everything you put this texture, which is, it's not to, AI will also find your drawing, will still use it, but the thing is, there's something above the main stuff of the drawing. It's like TV static. So those paint brushes which are anti-AI, I mean, they're probably actually functional, probably a thing. They actually probably work because AI already gets easily confused with the ants, which, I mean, I understand. I also get confused with ants. I get you. Machines, I get you, for real. Although I was hoping that you will be better than a human, you know, but apparently not. Not even better than me. That's kind of, wow, that's kind of impressive, honestly. But yeah, but there you can, even if you cannot find those paintbrushes, you can add some TV static above your drawing and make a mask, so it is not like that visible to the naked eye when you post it, but it is there, and it will confuse the AI. Another thing you can do, obviously, is sign it. Why? Well, especially if you usually sign in big letters, so if it's visible without letters, individual letters are visible without having to zoom in, and especially if it's a unique, quite unique signature, what will happen is, unprompt, you will when someone generates an AI image, it will have, sometimes it will have that thing there, like, oh look, there's a signature down there. And only recently, as AI started to learn how to write in the images, there's one or two programs that do it well. Paid, I believe, or that, I mean, that you can pay for, otherwise you need to use points. I've seen that because I'm in the AI area for personal amusement, so, you know, chatbots and all that. That is indeed what I use the generative AI for, honestly. But yeah, they generate stuff, honestly. Why do I saying honestly a lot? Well, yeah, I'll actually play through because I need my husband though, and I need to see a splasher, like, because every confirmed every splash art, at least from the archives of the characters, was made with AI. And worst part is that I don't think they even tried to fix it. They don't even have artists on demand for the splash art. Because there are things that are easy to fix over there. Really easy to fix. Like, even I know that, oh yeah, that hair that suddenly stops there when it should continue, yeah, that's a mistake. That's not an artistic choice. The artistic choices where before the hair lands on the eye, it stops. But usually there's, for example, gradient to it. One of the third one, because I can think of two, and then a third one is that, yeah, you can make it suddenly stop before it's above the eye, usually, but use a gradient for the color, the air color. Be it in black and white or in color, using a gradient to slowly make it invisible, but to give the illusion that, oh, wait, the air is actually above the eye. But you see the illusion. You actually see the illusion and not the mistake. In any case, I have the Etheria restart open on my phone, and I'm gonna use Let's View. By the way, yeah, I'm talking about AI. I've been rambling about AI a lot. Etheria Restart uses it on their splash art. So today will be the last, last day / stream where I play Etheria Restart, just because I'm temples away from getting my husband though, and I want to see his splash art. I want to try and find the mistakes. I want to make it a puzzle for me, honestly. And then we might watch those videos I'm mentioning. Actually, you might also be listening to the song of the game right now. I'm gonna stop it. Sorry about that. And we might watch those videos because I don't have much time today, and I want to spend time with something useful. And watching videos, it was one thing I did do at some point, react. I do try to react to them as much as possible, because I don't want to be like certain. Oh my gosh, I don't want to be like a green screen kid. Okay, but let me stop the music. Unlike Rihanna, we are actually going to stop the music, not start it. Well, I stopped the music by taking it out completely from the browser. Great. Oh gosh, I'll need to open a new one again. Okay, we are here in the black hole that is my life, and I still need to change the letters over there so I can read them at any time. I think I want them to be all. I want everything to be white here in the shut corner. Here, where you are right now. Nippo. Yeah, do I use this screen? Yeah, actually, I think not too large of a screen right now. Then we can always zoom in easily, and I can look at the screen of my PC when I zoom in to try and find the errors. The problem is that when I zoom in, it will become less like the resolution will be so much worse that I might not even be able to find the problem. I have a question: is the sound great? Is the sound good? Actually, there's one problem here right now. Are you the capture? Yeah. Sound capture right here. And okay, actually this one is sound capture I want. Okay. Now just going to another phone, just going to listen to it. Rotate, great. Oh, also, there's other problems with Etheria Restart. Unlike in the, overseas, apparently the rewards in this game for global are even worse than in Japan, I believe. The people are not happy with rewards. I also tried a Crystal of Atlanta. And then I noticed the energy, that I need to use energy for that one. It is an action RPG. Is it action RPG? Maybe action RPG. And Problem with that is that apparently you need to use energy for everything, and that's no. For the casual player, it could be fine, but I've dealt with that before in my games. No. Which is a pity because this is 3D. This right here is 3D. Nice design. It reminds me of Imeko, sure, but nice design. Daddy Kraken is here, nice design. Dorothy is too cute. Gray, I don't know who's better, if Gray or Danhang is better, but Gray is also hot as fuck. Then we have Victor. Say hello to Victor. Is a force to be reckoned with. You have Opal, who might as well be called Opal. You have Turandot, who I also love. I love this design. I find it creative. I got I got Teething recently. I might want to... Oh my gosh, I want to upgrade him. Yeah, upgrade. Okay. Modules, load, okay. Reload. And I guess load. Indeed, I'm not even looking at what I'm loading here. Just want to try skirt this out one last time. Oh, I missed this little one. Oh gosh, and I got a achievement. The game's really not dead. There's a huge fandom. People love this game. Mainly because of that you can fight other people in it. It has PvP. Like on Etheria. Oh my gosh, I didn't know I had this. Okay, got it. This is good. Our friends complain about Onkai because of it does not that great, blah blah blah. It does not have PvP yet, and I can see it being a probably the same way that Genshin Impact has certain problems. That they're fixing now. They are making life-changing problems. That's great. The quality of life problems. Finally, it just took you like 5 years. Oyo. We all know that Oyo has a favorite child, which is called Onkai Impact. And I can't say I'm mad. Okay. X. Oh my gosh. Do I have okay, how much do I have? I think I have 3 balls. 70 commission. Claim daily progress for Russia time 10 times. Okay, I could get 3 of those. Okay. Let me just see where's the animals so I can pull for them. Not here. I know it's this thing though. Summon. Who are you, Mr. Oh my gosh. See, this is the problem I'm running in. This is the bad part about not being able to play this game again. They actually have husbandos. A lot of them. It's shocking. If the sales drop, it's not because there are suddenly so many husbandos, it's because of the AI shit. And also apparently other and the rewards being shit. Okay, they're in team, that's great. Like, look, she's beautiful too. And this is technically animated splash art. This might have the AI in here already. But yeah, I want to summon for this beautiful guy. And I need 10 discs for that. So, actually, we can do a summon for this one. For the extra affinity. Just see if we get something. No. Hello again, Ashu. Welcome home. Let's go to the shop. I need 100 to change for the anime prototypes. Yay. I have 1 summon and I need 10. There's an event going on. Can I try them in battle? No. Collect stuff. Armory bundle. It's free. Wait. I don't even have to play the game, guys. Here we go. The last pull. The festival rewards. We have a pull, guys. We have a pull. Let me click on the shortcut. We gamba, 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 gamba. I can always change wish. Can always do that. But I don't want to. I want this guy, even though I won't be able to see him, to play him. I wonder if I should take him to a test run. But yeah, let's see. So this is guaranteed in 40 pulls, I believe. Yeah. And this thing will close after this one because I have already taken where's some record? Already 30 pulls. So are you ready? In 3, 2, 1. We are pulling for him. I forgot his name, doesn't matter. Gold. We want gold. I didn't even test all my sounds. Dorothy is here. Oh my gosh, we got Dorothy. That is good because she's a good support. Let me just see if I can find myself on Twitch. Yeah, okay. It's here. So. Okay, I'm quiet, so it won't capture my quietness. Okay, I'm quiet, so it won't capture my quietness. Okay, I'm quiet, so okay, I think I need to change one thing here. Filters. I have no filters. I have no wait, that's the not. That's a not. Oh my gosh. I'm using the wrong one. Oh, I'm using 2 mics at once. Yeah, no, it should sound way much better now. Yeah, no, it should sound way. Filters. Let me see if I can expression level. Let me see if I can expression level. Right, like this. Let me see if I can expression level. Like this. Let me see if I can expression level. Like this. Let me see if I can expression level. Like this. I think it's capturing sound from somewhere else. Okay, let's try now. No, it was on the. Speaks. Okay, let's one more time. Oh my gosh, you can hear my PC! Okay. It will take a lot more of CPU, but RNN noise. I already have AI freaking noise cancellation. It's not working apparently. Let's continue. My vice, Andrew. Hello, Andrew. Sybil. Andrew again. Andrew.
はじめまして。出会って早々失礼ですが、私たちはこれからしばらく運命を共にすることになるでしょう。
Hello, Barn. Hello, Barn. Everyone say hi to Barn. Discard, yeah. Quickly. Okay, we got Barn. Great, you're... Okay, so... About those claims of the AI, I can show you... Can I... I'm not sure if we have an archive. Where's the archive? There's document buttons and everything. Archive? Can I access the archive? I can. Okay. So this one immediately as a problem which we cannot see because it's so dark. Well, let me see. We are actually trying to see if Born here has something, if he's hiding something. Let me go to, let's see, we can increase, let's see. Ooh, if I increase it, no, not less view, we can do something else. The screen itself, we can increase the screen size. Okay, so one thing you should know about the other character, which this is the glaring example AI being used, is for Sanya. We're going to increase this real good because I cannot click on her. I mean, if I click on her, that doesn't matter. There's this hair, which from far away you do not notice. There's a piece of hair here which suddenly ends. It just stops, it just doesn't exist. And we'll see that better later. Because I will actually show the videos. And from here, unfortunately, I cannot see a lot because the quality of the capture is that bad. We just got the board. I might actually try and play him a little. Before saying goodbye. But if I had to guess, I would say that probably somewhere on this suit, there's something that doesn't make sense because AI loves adding stuff that is not needed on the suit. On suits, trust me. Especially layers upon layers. They don't understand suits, honestly, and me too. I understand. I quite understand AI on when it comes to this. I also don't understand suits. It's fine. It's fine to make mistakes. I swear to God. It's just not fine when you are a company that accepts those mistakes and doesn't even try to fix them. Because I'm pretty sure there were no artists trying to fix those. So let's actually do some gameplay, and then we'll watch the videos. Let's go for the Green Pursuit Shadowrunner. Wait, actually, let me first see. I got bored. We cannot upgrade him. I really like how he's more blunder than in his splash art. Totally not suspicious at all. Ooh. We have a Digimon. Let's see. Recommended partners. Yeah, I don't have Sonia. Nor Shaki the Echo. Up to that. We're going for the Great Pursuit. Actually, what is the threshold? Oh yeah, this boss. We could actually try one of these and one of the other one. Yeah, and people were having trouble also with this. So many levels of difficulty. Necessary, but yeah, let's she's blue. She's blue, right? She's also blue. He's also blue. Okay, she should be fine. We should be fine. So Barn, I believe, is a DPS. So we have that. Let's put that hang on the field. Let's put the thing which is new. Or healer, designated healer, and I don't think I have any more greens. I just put Kraken Daddy. It's between an Oppo for Kraken Daddy. You can raise the mobs here. Okay, let's lifesteal. Yeah. Defense down. Ooh. I wonder. Crit rate for everyone. We have another turn for free. Use our ult and hopefully we kill them. No, we don't kill them. Of course we don't. Oh. Wait, no. You can just... It's shot. Yes, so cute. She's a pity because I like the character designs, but are they just completely made by AI? Let's become into a werewolf. Passive ignore. I believe the passive has to do with its damage. Passive ignore basically means that it doesn't need to do any extra actions to get the damage. From what I remember, it's something along those lines. You're empowering a frozen unit, girl. By the way, supposedly this is the arena. This is the arena. Also, it's just me, or has their turn been rare? They've taken one turn. Okay. Also nice animations. What the fuck are you doing? Single grid. Are we gonna not do this twice? Is she just going to summon minions? I guess so. Nope. Hi.
自分の影にはご注意を。お任せください。
See. Actually, brain did not attack my board. Great rate. Let's go. Overall heal. The voices are also great, voice acting. Oh, there's someone marked. Okay. Christ, they hate the little girl. Yep. Uh-huh. Defense down. Good job, Nahang. Target acquired. What I believe this does is, instead of dealing max damage to the person marked, it does the same amount of damage I would do to a marked person to everyone. So, easy way to explain what it does is by saying it, because that's what I'm seeing. Should I heal someone? Not exactly what I wanted to actually attack, but... Oh yeah! He might be dead. Not yet. This one. I don't like this one. You are the one marked for death. There we go. Shoot! Yeah, I can just use a normal attack. And we won, damn! We won star. I don't know what it takes, I guess it's has to do with how many times you try it. I mean, how many cycles it's needed. These ones are usually harder to defeat. But this was the first boss we fought in-game, which it was Oval. So I'm going to do a mistake because they have a green guy there. Indifference. And blue is best against red, so actually it'll be fun if we just put Oval there for no good reason. I don't think we'll survive this though. We put her as the counterpoint to the neutral element. Who is marked for death? I think it's this guy. I mean, I say it's marked for death, but I'm not sure what it is. So yeah, Oval versus Oval right now. This spell is dispelling the buffs. Okay, let's actually use our ult. Yo, Diluc! I swear to God, she has one of the best basic attacks in the game. For no good reason. I guess we could go tail damage here. Oh, you must be one. Let's ignore markings. I'll mark you anyways. Ult. Those are enemies using ult. Heal myself before I die.
私はここに
What's just the small things? Yeah. Stage 1. The Hydras, finally. Right
自
here.
分の影にはご注意を。
RDC is marked for death here, but I'm going to attack the main person here. In this case.
危険因子だ。
I should have saved the special attack.
準備はできた
Actually, Kraken is good here because he can freeze these two Hydras. We do have a lot of debuffs, but I'm surprised Barton is still alive. That was some good damage. Hold, let's hold. I need some healing.
全ての罪を燃やし尽くす
Good job. I need healing. Healing, please. Healing. Hello, everyone. My mom's in the room. With my cat.
危険因子だ。
I don't know if I'd spell from me or from the enemy because I. Jesus Christ, born.
自分の影には
But-
ご注意を。
Do you guys see what's up here? With Born. Oh my gosh. No. Actually, with Obo right now, so many debuffs. Born was full of them just a few seconds ago. I don't think you could put any more in him. Oh, it's that. Wow.
あなたに約束した勝利です。
Okay. Now we are done with this. We'll wrap this up with the videos I mentioned. So let's go back to our little corner of the world. Let me just see. Well, actually I can manage from my phone. Let me see, because I don't know what title I put. And I need to change the topic. Maybe later. Okay. Topic is back to yapping. Okay, so blah blah blah, turn off. Yes. We'll probably try and play something else, but I don't have a lot of time. And it's not you. Grace of Atlan, yes. Yeah, the apparently it could be better if it was, yeah. The rewards are not there, dude. The rewards are not there. Okay. Let me go to music, select the window. This one. Right now as a ad playing. Okay, should be better now. But yeah, that was last Prince of Atlan thing. Let me just check something real quick. Going to lower the volume of my headphones. Okay, there's still some noise. Or maybe just my impression. Or maybe it's because of this PC. Could be. Oh yeah, you'll probably use some micro right now. Let me just filters. The S speaks filter. Okay, what about now? No, oh wait, no? Oh, I was doing it the wrong way. Okay. I mean, just stupid shit, but yay! Okay, let me just go and search for those videos. Was it on this account or on my main YouTube account? Main YouTube account. Should be on this one. No, it's not on this one. Oh my gosh. To restart AI. So we'll watch both of them, and they are at least 15 minutes long each. It should give us half an hour of this. And I'm going back to this one. Okay, use this for no, okay, I cannot. I need to add window capture. It can be this one. Where's the window capture thing? Okay, hello everyone, and I'm going to increase this soon. Let me just capture off the noise. Yeah, okay, no, it's not capturing the. I think it works with the. Oh, that one won't do actually. Is there?
I'm your host, Val.
Okay, so I've been trying. Does seem to work. Yeah, okay. Maybe.
For people that don't know, there's this new gacha game.
Okay. Just tell me if the noise is too low. Does this thing have filters? It does have a lot of compressors. For what reason? Yes, remove. Yes, remove. And yes, remove.
Game called Etheria Restart. This game came out 3 days ago,
Why did my camera
and
open?
I'm having a blast.
3 days ago,
Why did my camera open?
I'm having a blast. 3 days ago, I'm having a blast.
Okay.
3 days ago,
Oh my gosh! Deception. Okay, let's. I will lower the volume a bit on the video just in case I talk. And I'll let him speak for now.
I'm playing this game. Day 3, you know, level 20, I'm vibing. I think this is a very
Day
good
3 level
game.
20
This
is
game,
crazy already.
We're gonna take a lot of these gacha elements and these predatory systems, you know, and we're gonna do it differently. There's no 50-50 in this game. There's PvP in this game, you know. There's a lot of these.
I mean, as far as the summons, come about summons, I've seen the guaranteed in the 40 pulls you get the one you want. That's the only one I saw, so I don't know much about 50-50 thing, but apparently there's none.
these little things lurking in every corner, where this is just a very good product, and it's just a nice breath of fresh air after all the other gacha games, you know, like the big
Darn big
titles and stuff like
gameplay,
that, to
I
play
mean
it,
great.
to really enjoy this genre again. However, I have discovered something that I did not
You will see
really like.
right
To start
now
off, this video is not
what
going to
use
be a
of
hate
AI.
video or me trying to tell off Etheria Restart or the developers, right? They have
Let me
come
put
off with a very
oh great. Actually, I love watching these ads ironically. Not the most annoying
and
ones.
They have been showing us and a lot of cool things, right? And they try to stay communicative towards the community. So yeah, it's all looking very good. Yesterday I was playing, and of course we're gonna get a lot of free pulls in the game. So I pulled Shadow Sanya, and this is where it went horribly wrong. Because when you unlock characters in this game, you see them.
What's that on my Twitch? Couldn't wait. Racers grow your. There are racers in Etheria Restart. Didn't know that. The fact that it's capturing a whole window is worrying me. I don't think there's a lot of sensitive information on me there, but anyways, yeah, I don't think I'll go to the Discord anytime soon.
Like with light, right? All the colors are being filled, and you don't see them as these dark characters.
Yes.
And I just saw something immediately that I did not like. Something felt off. So I decided to start analyzing and take a closer look. And I found out all of the splash arts of Etheria Restart are AI generated. Now, I don't know if they're fully AI generated or if they're like half on half. You know, some of these art pieces could be thrown into a AI system where they get a specific art style or something like that. However, if you even take a look
From what I gather, from what I saw, I don't think there's anyone fixing these things.
all of the icons in the splash arts, you can see it instantly here as well. Sanya and Tiamat are
This
both
true.
characters of the same game. However, you can tell immediately these two art styles are completely
Really could completely, they are indeed completely different. If you know that this has nothing to do with it. This is Arc Knights. Okay, this is Arc Knights. This is I mean, something I'll probably draw someday. But this is stylistic. This is more grounded. But I mean, they're both good. But
one another. These are not from the same
Yeah.
artist. Now, even if we take a closer look, you can see a lot of
This is
pieces
great.
that are incorrect. This eye is not correct. You see that here, all of a sudden, the black eyelash or the makeup here is being cut off. This strain of hair here is going through the eye, and all of a sudden, it's just this is gone. Here,
it almost looks like it's going under. And on second video, if I manage to show it, someone will argue that this is a stylistic. No, you do not. This is not how you draw air over the eye without obfuscating the eye. No. There are three ways you can do this. First, you do not have the hair over the eye. That's one. Or you have it over the eye. It's over the eye. Second, you have it, but you can also see the eye under. So it's a mix of that. We'll see that second video. Third one, and this is more of a stylistic. When draw hair, it is a stylistic choice for the whole hair usually. Especially if you have a bangs on top of over here, on top of here. It will gradually, like gradient, just disappear. But for example, this thick black line does not exist up until here, maybe till here, and then it slowly disappears. It becomes less and less noticeable. You basically don't see the hair, quote unquote hair. You see the color that makes up for the hair. But the illusion is kept that it is continuing somewhere around this part. Just you don't know where it will land or when it will end. But not this. This is just reached here, stopped, boom.
Here you see these little.
Also, these lines here. I don't know if you can see my mouse. Where are these lines? 1, 2, 3 lines of hair. This one is fine. This one does not make sense. This one exists for what reason?
Wobbly parts where it does not make any sense, and these are clear.
Yeah, and the air looks like they put some liquefy in
where
it.
it does not make any sense.
Hey, I could actually forgive this. Like, yeah, sure, why not? The air is like this over here, why not?
And these are clear indicators of that they're using
I
AI.
could ignore
Now,
that,
you're asking Fao, why are you so bothered by AI, right? Why is this so bad? Now I'm gonna make 2 sections in this video talking about why AI is bad, and then the big thing, you can skip that part if you don't care, on why it's bad that Etheria Restart is using this. First part.
Guys, do we skip? I already saw the video, but do we skip that part of why AI is bad? I'm going to continue for now.
Bad. Well, anime games, gacha games, right? They go hand in hand. We play these games big portion for the characters.
Especially because it makes a good argument here that... Oh look, speak of AI. Jeez.
The story, although Etheria
I kinda like the transformation, that's fun. But jeez.
it's not very hot on the story. You play it mostly for PvP. But we all have these same indicators, right? We like the anime for the stories, the manga, about the art. AI doesn't create
This is
art. This a very
great.
big misconception about a lot of people.
When referencing art, humans use them as an inspiration. And this reminds me actually of an Percy Jackson book series. I never read them, but I've seen I watched the movies, unfortunately. I've seen the drawings, and this reminds me a lot of Percy Jackson. And then this AI doing the same thing. Quote unquote doing the same thing. It's not doing the same thing. It's this is the Mona Lisa's dress. I didn't notice she was using Mona Lisa's dress here too. Guess she is, with her own blue hairband thing being shown here for, to make sense.
Like AI or
Make it
work
make
with
sense.
AI only steals from already existing art piece. This is a very great example, is that humans can get inspired, right?
Well, I could say that, oh, I know what this is. I could not certainly say that this skies from Van Gogh. I think this is Van Gogh. Or not, they were trying to reference the birth of Venus, or even Mona Lisa, or these Japanese waves, which is a classical waves. But yeah, but as reference, this is actually nice. I would do that one.
Create new thoughts. AI can only use these as samples. Without any reference, the AI cannot visualize any ideas. Humans, our brains, we are very cool creatures, right? And our species is allowed to further enhance something. We have the ability to create stuff, think of ideas. AI can only steal. So without any consent or compensation, AI is stealing. So
Yes.
no one likes their stuff being stolen. And artists all over the planet are already being not credited, right? There's a lot of people.
There's been news about this SAG-AFTRA. Apparently something huge happened on that side of the voice actors strike, which I don't even know is SAG-AFTRA. I don't know a lot. I don't know who's the good guy or the bad guy. I know that the strike is as the good guys. SAG-AFTRA, I'm not sure. I think it is against AI, or it could be wrong. But sorry, apparently something new happened. But even in the voice acting department, they've been, especially in overseas, so here, Europe or America, they've been strikes because they do not consent to their voices being used by AI. And if you want a good example of a voice that AI could not replicate ever, I dare say ever, voice acting, I mean, they could maybe replicate, but they could not on the spot come up with this. Just watch Cypher's trailer from Honkai Star Rail. Just watch Cypher's trailer. Her voice is incredible.
People that use art pieces from artists and they don't credit in their YouTube videos or use it for thumbnails and stuff. The art community has it rough already, and AI only made this worse.
I mean, that's
There's
true.
so many cases on the internet where they found out that someone is using their art for AI, right?
Yes.
Because the artist is trying to make you a piece maybe or something, or it's trying to make you a whole painting or whatever it is.
The
And
artist,
digital art is
the artist is leaving.
being stolen, so the AI.
Oh
changes
gosh, this. Oh, I recognize this one. This art style, quote. I recognize it very well. It's actually quite amusing, and this is one of the most perfect ones you could get. Except maybe the nose, but yeah.
the original image and creates something new, or takes the art style and then puts it over a specific thing that they want to create, right? AI is stealing. So this is
And using these airs, their strips as in place of the anything that could be holding clothing. Yeah, it's normal. It's really normal for AI to do it. I'm surprised that it's by no AI actually made these mistakes. I mean, I guess it's up to the user to adjust strength and noise, because this last one is it's the good one out of all of this. But jeez, if I got to Persians, I would get this. Actually, no, I'll get this one. Actually, I'll get this one. Maybe this one, but certainly this one. Like, no AI, please start right here. You can do better.
already
You are paid. People pay you.
a very controversial topic in internet, you know, or with artists and just people. You know, you have the people that don't care, that think AI is fine, there's nothing wrong with it, or the people that really hate AI. Now we're finally at the part where we've all been waiting for. Why is it bad that Etheria Restart is using AI? What is the
Okay,
problem?
yeah, back to the main topic.
Well, tell us, why would this be such a problem? Now,
The EVA server is already open.
I think that's AI. Let me analyze this side real quick.
Start leveling up as early as possible, and nobody will beat you.
I mean, this 3D model, of course, not AI, but I don't think the one at start was AI
I have
either.
played a bunch of gacha games. I have played Honkai Star Rail, Genshin Impact, ZZZ, Wuthering Waves. I've played the big ones, but before...
I think
gacha
Wuthering
games,
Waves
I
was
also played
accused of
other
using
ones
AI.
afterwards. And I
It certainly
did
looks,
play a
the
lot
art style looks like something AI would use.
general. Even that I always stay free to play because I hate
But,
predatory stuff, I have enjoyed some
it is
gacha
quite
games.
unique.
Etheria Restart has not
is
put
unique.
anywhere or said that they have been using AI. If you secretly use
This part, where they've not put anywhere so they're using AI, Etheria Restart themselves have not, but on the second video, which we might watch, it will, because someone wrote on Reddit something really stupid, tried to counter his points. He will actually admit that, no, I was wrong. On their website of the studio, they clearly declare that they are using AI on their company.
AI without telling,
Overall.
that is already something shady. We all know.
But the game
how
itself does not
predatory,
say anything.
shady, and disgusting these gacha companies are. Etheria Restart has started a very big movement, right? They have taken out a lot of these normalized, I hate that word still, has taken a lot of these concepts, these elements that are normally in these gacha games, and have removed them, like the 50-50 system, right? There's a lot of things that Etheria Restart has been doing really well.
I don't find it weird that it
There's
does
a lot
not have a
of things. Now I'm
50-50
scared.
system. What kind of system does it have
That
then?
the other gacha companies have been doing, like Hoyoverse. First, sugarcoat everything. Bump everyone with the honeymoon phase.
Is it still the, you need to pull... Does it still have like pity, but it's not the 50-50? Like... If you're, for example, if I'm pulling for a band which has her as the main one to pull for, does it mean that I could spend like 15 pulls, 50, 60, 80, no matter how many times I would always get her because it's her banner, and then some 4 stars? Maybe another 5-star, but she will be guaranteed. Is that what it means? I can see that working. I can see that working because... Oh, I need to stop. I need to stop. I need to stop. I'll be right back, guys. Let me, not that. Not that. Oh, it doesn't show anymore. Good thing. I'll be right back. We are on break time. Back. My kitty needed me. Okay, where's the music? Stop the music, please. Thank you. Thank God. Going back here. Let's continue, shall we? True. I mean, the idea is making slash arts. Someone else is doing everything else. But sorry, I will add that too. But how long until it? Ooh, yeah, we just fought there. But how long until they substitute everyone with AI, for example? Not that it makes sense to substitute an artist for AI with AI, so. Oh. Oh yeah, right, the blizzard. I mean, when it comes to Riot, apparently one of their, but they took care of it. One of their, was it for Evelyn? Splash arts was actually AI created with some fixing, and Riot, like in 3 days after that thing appeared, Riot took Riot. Oh, it was actually an icon for profile picture, for example. Riot took matters into their own hands, and they basically deleted that. When they fired whoever did that, or whoever they commissioned for that. I don't know if they got their money back or not. I think they fired or maybe they launched a lawsuit, I'm not sure. And there was a new icon for that now, and it was not AI made. So there you go. But I mean, they're making skins that are at value of $2,100, and the latest one is basically like Ambassador's new legendary or whatever skin, new exalted skin, whatever it's called. The Kaiser skin is basically Ambassador's. Yeah, that is mixed a lot. I know NetEase quite well as a company, as a player of NetEase games. To the point where when a NetEase game survives more than a year, I am so happy that they did a miracle. I've been backstabbed by a lot of people, I think. I was. I don't know this company. I don't remember from where, but I know the XD company. And Open Arts. I know Kaisar is getting the hype back up. True. I mean, Strino is using AI, but it could be. But they're in such bad waters already overseas that would be a nail in the coffin. Yes. That piece of hair, I did comment on that. That piece of hair will be the kind of mistake I will make, because just to have more hair, I will just do it. Although it's funny how it's come from this thing, and they're using it to make it. Hello, Hellboy. Yeah, it's... Fix it. One of these are, yeah. Earplugs are really great, I wonder. Yeah, I don't think anyone got polished though. or may polish in the AI sense, but not in the. It was not an artist who went there and fixed things. I don't think there was. Yeah, there. Oh my gosh, her eyes. It's clear. No artist who respects themselves and is working for a company. Actually, no artist who is sharing this online and as pride in their work and as knows where their weaknesses are, and like professional artists wouldn't do this mistake. They might do this mistake. They'll fix this. This I think. A new artist could share this. They could share this without the mistakes. Anyways, doesn't mean they'll be happy with. I think, but I mean they tried. Whatever. But no self-respect artist who believes in themselves and believes in their creations, because I mean, if I knew I was bad with eyes, I would like be like, yeah, I like my creation, but there's this one, blah blah blah, and that problem. So I don't feel like I'm there yet. No self-respecting artist would be like, oh yeah, here, I'm so proud of this. Everyone watch this, and then you have this eye thing right away, which eyes are right first thing you see. Then there's there here, and then there's a here. It doesn't make sense. Where's the connectivity stops here at the same time as it continues. And this was a few days ago. A character on the banner. Actually, yesterday it was on the banner before the new banner. That's an S ring, yeah. With the background thing. I didn't need it fixed, just need to delete this. And then, funny enough, I think the darkness here is just spreading towards here. Then just needed to repaint this area black or in this tone. And this tone. But you could also shit a little, just do it all in black, or you could just continue somehow and put behind her, right, to hide it. Yeah, you could. There's a few ways you could fix this, because this is normal to happen when you're drawing. This is a normal mistake, which AI is copying. They are copying mistakes. I find this funny because I mean, if she was a fish, I would actually find this really funny, interesting, because yeah, basically the stylistic choice here will be to a webbed air. Yeah, no, it also doesn't make sense with the rest of her hair. I don't even know if this could be a thing. I don't even know if this is been done well, in a sense, in the fact that yeah, this is certainly the back of her hair. Like, I don't even know if it's doing that, if the size is correct. Yeah, if you take a close look, it does not make sense. I think to find to fix this, a thing I can think of is to make this more narrow. So it does look like there's so much meat in here, but otherwise I do not understand where it's coming from, because there's already the boob line, the armpit itself, this is the back. I don't know what this would be actually. I don't know what will be here, but I think someone would find something else to put here, or just have shadows in the skin. Yeah. I mean, that area over there. These over here, where suddenly that there's some confusion here. Yeah, this is AI. Confused artists wouldn't even reach that level of what the fuck. Just realize I'm here with no sound for the video. Just realize I'm here with no sound for the video. Just realize I'm here with no sound. What the fuck, Shiggy? Oh my. Oh my. What's this? What's this? Oh, wait. I found the problem. I found the problem. Okay, my microphone's also a problem. Good to know. Okay, my microphone's also a problem. Good to know. Fast forward this. What the fuck? It's working now.
Let's cut costs, right? It's because we have to pay these artists. Let's not do them. Max amount of effort. Let's make it and go.
Okay, this is working now, but also my cat is. Okay, this is working now, but also my cat is. Also, my cat is calling me. So I need to be right back. Just a moment. Yeah, Jabo. Be right back. I am kindly back. Maybe I don't know what my cat wants. I'm gonna keep the thing playing. In the background, just so I can make sure that I'm actually streaming the sound from the video. Stop this.
It's a little bit skipped.
No. Let's see.
Here, whatever, it's good enough.
Okay, it's here.
And this is making shortcuts, right? This is not fully maximizing your game's potential. This is not coming over as the new best possible product. No, this is shortcuts, this is lazy, and it's just not a good look. Now, this is where I stand, right? I want you guys to just know this, and I want you guys to just get a heads up. Do with it what you want. Do with the information what you want. You know, this is your decision. I'm just trying to tell you yet again, like many times I did in the past, be careful with your money. Be careful with what you put your time and effort in, right? It's a gacha game. Let's not give them the benefit.
And I guess that part was also like there was no sound on that part. His girlfriend is an artist. She was the one who found out about the errors in the.
Doubt because they made some.
I mean, who pointed out more errors
to be a very great company.
besides the ones already obvious.
Maybe they are, right? But this is very shady. I am not a big fan of this, and I don't like any type of company that makes shortcuts or makes empty promises in this regard, right? Or they can do better, but they're choosing not to do better. Because why would we deserve to get better, right? We're consumers. We're playing this game. We're enjoying this game. Why do we not deserve to get real art, right? Real fully illustrations from real artists that have put hard work in it? Why are we getting this scrambled work? And that is what I don't like. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think about this. Let me know what if you discovered something like this or you saw something shady already, and let me know how you see this, right? Let me know.
I don't think they are even hiring people to fix it. There was not even a fix on the final drawings.
And maybe they're gonna adjust this later. However,
Although I do wonder which AI thing are they using, because those are amazing.
yeah, they got this. They have a lot of work already on their hands.
Generated like images,
Adjust
like
later. I want this to be
Jeez.
pixel perfect. I want perfection. If we all of a sudden accept this, then maybe they're gonna do some other stuff that is like very low effort, right? We have to put our foot on the ground, and let's not make this a norm. Let's not make this company, let's not make Etheria Reset all of a sudden just get away with this and put
I want to make sure that I can hear this.
high effort, high polish, and I care about the well-being of the players, and I care about the well-being of the game. I don't want this to ruin fun again, or I don't want this to be a one-year journey and then everyone is going to be sad again. Voice about this, share this, and hate AI or love AI. That's not what it is about. It is about the principles and the actions that they're taking. They're making promises, they're coming up as making good decisions, that they have a lot of
And funny enough, their principles are
polished stuff, and
clearly laid out
half-assed stuff out here.
in their not their own services, in their website.
Games. Let me know what you guys think, and I would love to hear your takes and stories about this stuff. Hey, I'm just a messenger. I am happy to share it with you.
Let's see if we have time.
I really want you guys to have your eyes open. I really want you guys to be safe out there with money spending. And
So
just,
this Folly doll,
gaming as a whole has been taking a drastic turn with other
I think
companies.
this is the one.
I'll catch you everyone in the next video. Make sure to like and subscribe. Really helps out the channel. Means the
Ajuda a recuperar o pH natural da pele com a toalhita Dodot. Pure cuida e protege. Mais delicada que o algodão.
Oh gosh,
E elaborada com uma gota de calêndula.
I do like these eyes. I do like. Oh, Cornetto. Did I already eat this one? I think I did.
Yo, what up, my beautiful dowdies? How's everyone doing today? I'm your host, Fao, and let's talk yet again about AI. Boy, oh boy,
I think
did I start something.
this is the one. This is the one, yes. It was scary because it says 3 days ago. It's already been 3 days. What this was yesterday?
Apparently, in the last 4 days, I became the boogeyman of Etheria Restart. I made a video about
Apparently.
Etheria Restart using AI for their splash arts. And I want to thank all of you also for the positive feedback, right? But there's also a lot of people that disagreed with the video. And in this video, we're going to set everything straight. Apparently, there's also been Reddit posts about me. A friend of mine showed me, and I had to laugh, because it is always funny to see these comments. And in this
Here we start approaching me a little bit late.
I can show you guys 100% confirmation that Etheria Restart is using AI. So grab popcorn. They're not using AI in secret. Oh no, that was wrong from me. That's the only mistake that I made in the video. They're not using it in secret. They're just
Actually, can you hear this? You can. Okay, I was worried. But yeah, let's put some CC down here anyways.
out in the open, and it's just on the internet. So for this video, we're gonna go over a specific comment, and then with the comment, we're going to clear everything up if something wasn't being
A whole
properly
2 or 3 paragraphs, mind you.
told right now.
I think it was on Reddit. Oh yeah, 4. It's 4 or 5 paragraphs. I'm sorry.
On the video as soon as he started pointing out some common features we have been seeing in other anime styles of ages as proof of AI. This has nothing to do with art style. You can just clearly see that this is not
What made it bothers me is Clocky's. This thing on Clocky. Like, why is it? Why is there a strip dividing? Why is it divided?
been polished, right? You can see hair cut off or not filled properly.
Oh yeah, and their
Weird. This has nothing to do with art style. This is just
their
art itself not being done properly. That not being
argument is quite dumb about that.
proof.
Yeah, the proof. Okay, ducking is working too well. I'm sorry about that.
Characters look different. I did this, with Tiamat and Shadow Sonya. I used the Pride Win example.
Shadow
of
Sonya,
Pride
okay.
Win. If you put them next to each other, you can clearly see that it's 2 different art styles.
Yes.
However, this can be an opinion, right? Sure, let's skim over that. If that is enough proof that a game is using AI, that means that Fate Grand Order is full of AI art. I think that's what he means with that, by the way. So apparently he makes a claim that Fate Grand Order has different art styles overall.
Fate?
Sure. He also says that Sonya and Tiamat are 2 different art styles, but I just don't see it. He was repeating himself. He himself admitted that they could be using different artists. I don't remember ever saying that.
No, it did not.
Case, which would be very weird for a company to use different artists. to
I
make different
think
ways
I
of looking
they
at
think
it.
about that like
That means you want
it's possible, but not like that.
very weird. He also used the hair going through the eye or the eyelash being drawn over a hair as proof.
One thing I find ironic is that Clocky's sorry about speaking about Clocky, but Clocky's hat here. You could easily. It's because of the arguments about AI. I mean, you could easily make an argument that, oh yeah, this is also AI because these words do not make sense. But it's not. It's okay, it's a real it's an Japanese language probably. Or the global language in Honkai Star Rail, not even sure.
Didn't really say proof.
They're
I said as an
really-
indicator of AI being used.
Almost everything is all
Yourself again,
it's like
the
this.
eye going through the hair.
Well, let me look. Let's imagine that this is actually. Oh yeah, it's this is fine. Why are these 3 strands over here? Come on.
Is being cut off, and that is really weird. Except that it's been a common trend in anime and manga for as long as I can remember, way before AI. What he means is when you see anime characters have
So this is one of the types of hair that you can draw. Either you hide the eye completely, or you have this
over their eye.
where you can kind of see the eye, but it's colored in pink. And then the other option is, especially when it's like this, squared, it stops. You stop having line art, but you still have some pink going down. Although in this case, it will be a little bit impossible because of everything else. Also, I was wondering, what was this? When people drew like this, what was this? It just stops existing, but it seems natural.
And then you actually see a little bit of the eye below it drawn, right? I think that's what he means. Never in anime you see where it's cut off.
I just cut off the hair.
That is something completely different. Pure click
Although,
where it's cut off.
I wanted to mention something. Maybe this is the shadows. Yeah, because it's also blue here, but I wonder if this blue is supposed to be the rest of the hair. But the kind of behind the eye are trying to imitate the art style.
Or not polished properly. That is something completely different. Pure clickbait nonsense. I remember back when some idiots also accused HSR of using AI. I don't remember.
Oh yeah, I could. Here is proof of HSR AI. This is unintelligible. Wow. I don't think they're using AI on anything right now, at least.
I've been playing Honkai Star since the beginning. Could have missed it, right? Because there could be people always accusing.
Yeah, even don't I remember Honkai Star Rail being accused of that.
Trying to start, you know, something. I could have missed this, but I don't think that they were.
Probably missed this.
People
Missed
that
it.
think that I am a Hoyoverse.
I'll be right back again. Just a moment, people. My cat is calling me from the grave. It's not from the grave. It's calling me from right there. Right besides me. And I'll be right back. I'm alive and I forgot to turn off my microphone? What the? Why did I turn off the music so my microphone? Can someone explain that to me? Okay. So go back to the video because I need to finish this quick. This is scuffed already. Here it is.
Stan or something. Honkai Star Rail sucks. Let's continue.
Wait, yeah, that. Thank you for that.
Also, if we want to talk about how splash art not matching the model thing, I could have missed this, but I don't. Stan or something. Honkai Star Rail sucks. Let's continue. Also,
Honkai Star Rail sucks. So we know that it's not a stand, so it's not biased. Let's go.
problem in spades, especially with Albedo's hair and Ito's abs. Not once in that video.
Experience latest update Assassin, an legendary MMORPG, Lineage 2 Essence, Hero.
That doesn't look AI. That might be AI though.
Did I
Albedo's there and Ito's abs? What's wrong with them? Oh, also accusation of using it. Also, if you want to talk about all splash art not matching the model, again, shouldn't have that problem in space, especially with Albedo's hair and Ito's abs. And now with Hugo Vlad's, they actually change the actual change. No, it's not just. I think the splash art is from his previous model. They changed the model to be easier probably to make. But yeah, it's the. But yeah, we're talking about 3D here. 3D versus splash art. It's different. AI in splash art is a thing. AI in 3D. I don't think that's on 3D models. I don't think that's a thing yet. Let's continue.
compare the in-game model with the splash arts? I mainly focus on the splash arts because that's what was looking wrong. But if you want to talk about models, 3D models don't get created out of thin air, by the way. They need concept art which can be generated by AI. I looked into that YouTuber's past videos, a lot of clickbait drama nonsense. I remember in my
And
video,
in
though, like,
perchance,
the actual meaning of clickbait was that you, for instance, have
and in perchance you can actually have Canada art style, which is a concept art style.
Right, or something, and nothing actually happens, and then you got clickbaited thinking you would see something of some sort of truth in the title and in the thumbnail. I don't think that I clickbait any type of video that I ever made.
I've seen a lot of funny clickbaits throughout the years.
Because I am telling you things that are
As
happening.
in, they know it's clickbait on purpose, just as a joke.
And that's how I am explaining on why Verso does certain things and why I think he is the best character, of course. Hey, Verso gang, rise up. Or if you look at that, you don't gamble in
I don't know them.
Just highly recommend watching the videos because I'm not lying about that. Click on it, watch the whole video instead of the first minute.
Actually, I want to watch that one.
A lot of the mistakes
Now that remind me, sir.
could be just easily human mistakes or stylization. Also incorrect. Humans don't make those mistakes. If they had to be rushed, even then,
Mr. Fadil.
over those things. Real human artists, and especially artists of a high level that will for sure be paid to do this stuff for these gacha games, right? They don't make these mistakes. I lost it when he started talking about the armpit. Oh lord. Like, have you never seen how a lot of anime / Rule 34 artists draw armpits?
A reminder that Rule 34 artists are normal people for the most part. Just same way with the doujinshis. Doujinshis are fan art basically, made into manga. Although many doujinshis have started careers and they are, oh my gosh, they are so well drawn. But yeah, that Rule 34. That's I mean, they could be professionals, but people post there usually are not right now working on a project. They are. I mean, the project is the one that is on that website. And I'm not saying that they are bad. I've seen really good drawings, really good art there, animations, even. Anyways, but yeah, we are not talking about professionals working on a video game that is going to be used for commercial use. We are talking about a website for adults, but anime. Anyways.
No.
I should have flagged this video probably as with sexual content, honestly. Not video, sorry, this is a stream. I apologize.
I can already smell him over here on what this guy does for.
Oh!
I've seen armpits way worse.
Custom face, yeah.
He also said that he's an artist.
No.
He also said he's an artist.
I responded. I think I wrote down here. Was it with my other account? That my immediate response when I got to this part was no. He told us his girlfriend is an artist, not him.
Go over every single art piece, especially if you're an artist. I'm not an artist, but if you...
What's that again?
What did he... What? Wait, what? What did he say? You're an artist. I'm not an artist, but if you're an art...
Wait.
One more time, I'm not an artist. I rest my case. But when I look at his YouTube or his sources, he never posts any sort
I
of...
love this guy, honestly.
have any art-related links such as DeviantPixel. Wonder why that is.
Oh.
I've seen so many
Oh yeah, Pixiv, indeed. Pixiv. People who post on Pixiv, be careful. AI is after you. They are. And after DeviantArt, but also after you. You're warned. Use that special brush, so it does not learn your secrets fully. It gets really confused. I'm sorry, but it's true.
Artists getting accused and harassed of using AI art even though they don't. So now, whenever someone accuses something of being AI art, unless I see it clearly that it's AI or they provide undeniable evidence, I just...
We need more. We need more than those haunting heights from that goddess as undeniable evidence, guys.
Take it as pure bull.
I'm a snake now.
To get attention. Well, that's also weird because I really respect artists. My girlfriend is an artist. I have a lot of
What I thought.
craft, right? So I would never do that.
You mentioned that in the last video.
Starting with Genshin, most of his videos are about Honkai Star with some other Hoyo games here and there. I wouldn't be surprised if Hoyo games are his first and only experience in anime. It's often the case.
It's not.
I said in the video already that I've played those games.
It's not.
Wuthering Waves, the big four as you want to call them now, right?
Yeah, big four of gacha games.
Some examples, I played Grand Blue Fantasy, and that...
Guys, rest. Yes, taste. I heard Grand Blue Fantasy is great. Yes, taste already. Guys, rest. I trust this dude.
That was the first gacha game I ever played, and...
Yeah, I trust him, dude. I didn't trust him.
That's why I also stopped playing a lot of other games, because in Grand Blue Fantasy, you do get good rewards for, like, anniversaries.
Why are my eyes closed?
I played Tribe 9. Rest in peace.
Tribe 9, which I didn't even know was already out, and it's going to close end terms of service in September. So if you want to try the Danganronpa based mobile game, which is a gacha, you can still download it. You still have time. It does have problems. I don't think I'm in the thick of it, but I've seen the loading screen problem. I think I get it.
And I've tried a lot of them. I played Arknights. AFK Arena.
Arknights, yeah, good. Arknights, so one of the art styles there was, to me, reminded me of Arknights too. I think I mentioned that. AFK Arena, yep, does count.
It counts to me. I also played AFK
Journey.
But after a week I dropped it. I just didn't really
care. Yeah, it also counts to me.
I have watched so much anime. My favorite anime of all time is Demon Slayer. I liked it so much that I read...
Look, I don't date Demon Slayer, but if the only thing when you come to the internet about anime and you say your favorite is Demon Slayer, you don't say anything else, people will just not believe you. Trust me, they just won't. Although the animation is amazing. I believe you also read the manga, but
the manga, Blue Lock,
yes.
Fantastic.
Wow, why is there an ad right before it says it talks about the animation Blue Lock?
Although the last season, of course, with the animation went down a little bit.
Yeah, second season of Blue Lock, apparently the animation was bad.
Like Attack on Titan. A lot of 12 episodes.
Attack on Titan.
And I'm very excited for Kaiju number 8.
Kaiju, I heard it's great. And I've seen the art style, it's good.
It was really good. And if you do not believe me, then that is not my problem.
That is not my problem. That is not my problem.
Publisher. This is not a new company. They've been making games for a while, which is...
Yeah, true.
And most of their games were pretty well received. They also made Icy, which I've definitely heard of because some friends recommended it.
Icy.
I looked into their past game and didn't really saw anything that suggests that they would use AI. And this is the part where I have been wrong that they've been secretly using AI. Etheria Restart, if you go to the website, right, to the main thing, and you scroll down, you can see that the company, you know, everything, it's on the official website, is XD, right? About
yeah, XD, company XD.
Passion for games, users, blah, 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 you know, that they just talk about what they are. Now, this has been uploaded. 2025 is 4/29, so it's not that long ago. Chairman letter of investor. So this is about
April, 29th April.
In our company, right? Because
yeah.
This and this and this and this we're doing, and this is happening.
I think I fixed my camera now.
Side of their official thing in the description, so you can check it out for yourself. If you scroll all the way,
I didn't check it out, but
the upcoming game, Etheria.
It speaks about here what they wrote. I think it's enough, honestly.
You know, despite intense market competition,
it was nailing coughing for me.
Seek greater product positioning. We are receive positive feedback when global tournaments, regardless of the market performance, games, significant major breakthrough, high quality. Blah, blah. They just talked about, you know, hey, this game we're making, invest in us. If you scroll,
yeah, invest in them. So they use the money for something, but artists apparently they are not worried about that.
We have continuously monitoring the rapid development of AI technology over the past year, which has already brought significant changes in the field of game creation. Soon, AI technology will drastically reduce game development costs in incredible ways. What did I say in the previous video? They are doing this to reduce costs.
It reminds me of crypto-based games being the new thing. They are not. Sorry.
And I, of course, set stuff over it that this one is so
And apparently they are full of AI right now. We rest our cases.
unpolished that it's looking like they're cutting cost and do the no effort with the max amount of profits. They're literally saying it right here that they're cutting costs, enabling more independent creators to produce astonishing, excellent game works with AI assistance. This represents a crucial development directing for TapTap. We will actively embrace this chart and prepare thoroughly for it. We believe that as AI technology continues to improve, an increasingly number of individuals will become developers, leading to an influx of outstanding games. They're just are using AI. And
Yeah, maybe, but at what cost?
Group of people that you want to make money, AI is a great tool to make money, right? Because you are cutting costs. You are not paying people, right? Real people with their real creativity work. That's what it is. And when the AI is getting better, and it's sad to see that it is going to be the future. There's probably a lot of games that you are playing right now that already have AI in it, right? Because AI is going to be the future, and it's going to be in a very good assistant tool. And when AI will do it properly, well, I guess but when it does look very good and you don't see any mistakes, right, you would not even notice that it's going to be AI, and that is the world we're going to go to. We aim to establish more fundamental.
Yeah, that's quite scary.
Complete game.
What other world like that would be like for artists? Because they could still exist, but
brimming with opportunities, the rapid advancement of AI technology, and AI is pushing us towards blah 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 blah.
Stop opening your mouth, Cheeky. Cheeky, stop opening your mouth. Stop opening your damn mouth. Close it. Close it. Oh. Okay. I just need to move more, honestly.
Driven by AI. Check out that, just literally saying the chairman, everything.
Chairman of XE
They are
Inc.
using AI. They're
Young
using
Meng.
AI. You cannot deny, if you just look at the Sonya thing, that
So definitely we aim to establish a more fundamental presence in the AI field, helping developers complete game creation more efficiently, bridging the workflow between ordinary players, creators, and AI tools. The tools are fine to me, not everything else that you're doing with it, and minimizing the barriers and costs of game creation. And I like this. We believe this initiative will generate immense value and profoundly impact the future development of the game industry. That was our work over the past year and offers some outlook for the future. In conclusion, XD Inc. is currently in its best state since the company went public. We possess stable cash flow, exciting game products, and the long-running TapTap platform. So that's where I know them from. Did they make the TapTap platform? Because I use that a lot. It's good for the young adult games from that you don't find on the Apple or
I believe that it was AI, right? Because you can clearly see it was
or
AI.
the Android store, Google Store. Oh look, another thing with AI. Leaving. Bye.
So unpolished and so many AI mistakes here. Go to the website, look at this yourself. They are using AI, and my only mistake from last video was that I say secretly. No, Fao, you were wrong on that
It's
one.
not secretly, I'm sorry dude, it's real.
They are using AI. I looked into their past game and I didn't really say anything, and he suggested they would use AI. All in all, there's nothing that the definitive suggests that they might be using AI. This is really funny to me. Also, the
Wait, what?
company is from China, and
There's not anything that studios they do. I know there's nothing that studios they might be using. Also companies from... Yeah, the AI has been... AI... It is how 3 years old? Maybe less? Jeez, AI is not that old, guys.
if they were actually using AI, which they are, I
Yes.
don't think it would escape CCP's watch. Of course, AI is the future. Would you think China's not gonna use AI? China loves making money. Of course they're gonna use AI. It cuts costs. TLDR, no definitive proof.
They are literally the founders of TapTap, a big company like that wouldn't escape CCP if they were in fact using AI. CCP has other things to worry about, I think.
clickbait nonsense. Think and look things up for yourself instead of taking everything someone else says at face value. Just as companies have reasons to use AI, money, drama, YouTubers have a reason to lie. TLDR for you guys, instead of listening to people that type massive paragraphs and that are just lying on the internet, do the research for yourself. Because the real attention is
Yes, because this is not
so
real.
much time and effort to type stuff like this. Glad to clear that up. Yet again, right? Now we cleared everything up, right? We've confirmed that they're using AI and everything. The whole point of the previous video,
Wow.
people this is such a YouTube thing, by the way. They just
Yeah.
watch 1 minute of the video, they get tilted by the title and thumbnail, and then they call it instantly that it's clickbait, right? Then they do something like this. They don't watch the whole video, and then they just make something up for themselves just because someone said that their favorite game at the moment is using AI or something.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yet again, I'm going to say this to you guys. It wasn't necessarily about the AI usage. It was about Etheria restart using AI,
And I'll be honest.
putting it out there unpolished. I
Or
care
not,
about you
yeah.
guys. I want you guys to have a good game. If you put these splash arts out on release of the game, right? The game is now what, 6 days out, right? On release. and you
Yeah,
have
people are
that
already
much
in
unpolished,
competitions.
It's that obvious of mistakes and stuff, right? Then it means you do not care as a company. That is what it comes over to me. It's lazy.
Yeah, you're like NetEase. Oh, you're not getting us money. Bye bye.
Right? I said
The games are still running, but there's no players there.
But there's a lot of corners here and there where it's just unpolished, and that you don't deserve that. You don't want a game where the developers are half-assing stuff and just release it and they're gonna be like, well, whatever. They're gonna spend money anyway, right? Just release it and we're just gonna milk it. I am here saying, keep your head up, open your eyes. This is dangerous because if they don't change this, right? If they don't change and they just always have this unpolished stuff, this is yet again a company
It's going to start being the norm.
looking for max amount of money, the least amount of effort with max amount of profit.
Sounds like me,
You guys have seen
but without profit.
You've seen all the other gacha games that just want your money. I am giving you a heads up. Be careful. I'm not telling you to uninstall the game. I'm not telling you that you're a horrible person.
Yeah, imagine it is like
Saying this
like a
is
crypto game,
what's happening,
basically.
right? Do with the information what you want. Use your brain and stuff. If you want to continue playing this game, sure. But be careful, and I did warn you, if this game, after a year or even a few months, is all of a sudden taking a 180 turn,
And yeah, having other problems.
then you
Not
know
just
why.
with this, not because of AI.
Play a mid-game because it's always going to be unpolished. With these aspects, hey, then it is also fine, right? I cannot blame you or guide you through your life.
For
Be careful.
tastes,
All
I
the
guess.
other games don't make games with passion. They make games to make money. So be careful with your
I want to play video games. Makes them with some passion at least.
It's confirmed now. Stop beating around the bush. It just happened
I think it's in their
society, you know, humans. AI is gonna
introduction, basically.
You see all these videos out there.
Yo-yo's
So many
introduction.
videos out there. People create AI, companies use AI.
Sorry about Otaku Save the World. Was their initial message back in Onkai Impact
It's a tool that will make them more money, and we're gonna see it probably a lot.
before season 2.
Right? Because I do think AI is very dangerous.
Okay,
I think
but-
that a lot of people just see the fun Will Smith eating spaghetti stuff and are laughing.
Yeah, what's that
AI
one?
users can be really fun in a way because you can just create stuff that you don't have to do that much effort, right? But it's so dangerous.
Like Photoshop,
For humanity to get
I
used
see it a lot like Photoshop when it started. Now,
is gonna be so advanced. And here an example with me, right? I make a video, and all of a sudden,
oh, there's a channel where it's just an AI making and playing and
very dangerous and
talking over the video.
So, hey, stay
Maybe not playing.
Be careful with what you put your time and
Yeah,
effort
there's
into. I
that.
just wanted to give you guys a heads up. That's all.
Now even ads and realistic,
Do not forget to like and subscribe.
more realistic voices,
Channel.
songs,
If you do that, make sure to join the Discord or try to grow the community even further.
and
In the next video. I love you all. Take care.
bye bye.
Estamos
Thank you, Mr. Faulty Doll.
para as de está tudo bem ou as de quinto.
Já vou, espera só um bocadinho. And yeah, and even with the music, and now you can generate you can put your own picture, and they will sync me notes, okay? And they will quickly generate you speaking. They can do that. So that was the stream for today. I need to go because my cat needs me. Thanks everyone who came, who enjoyed, who stayed, who went. See you sometime else. Think on some more. Bye bye!